Today we are continuing our series on being a Proverbs 31 woman and how she provides for her household. I'm Rebekah with Learning Together by Grace, Homemaking God's Way. Y'all, let's get going. Today, as I talk about being a Proverbs 31 woman who provides for her household, I am going to be making this pumpkin oatmeal snack cake. It's not too sweet, perfect for the fall season. And yeah, I'll have the recipe link down below to my blog. Now on to our topic today. We are reading from Proverbs 31, verses 14 through 15. And it says, "She is like the merchant ships. She brings her food from afar. She also rises while it is yet night and provides food for her household and a portion for her maidservants." And so I know a lot of what we have read so far with being a Proverbs 31 woman. A lot of it is talking about food and things of that nature. But I think the reality for me as I'm reading through this is that I understand what they are saying. It's not all about providing food for our families, although yes, that is like a really, really huge part of what we do day to day because we need food to survive and we need food to do all the things that we need to do, right? And I know for me, I like to have a well-nourished family. I try to get the best ingredients that I possibly can for us so that, we can just be as healthy as we possibly can be. But the way that these two particular verses minister to me is me being able to provide for my family in numerous ways. It's making sure that my family has my time and my attention. As you see my daughter here, as I am making this snack cake, wanted to show me a walnut and how it was oddly shaped. I'm providing her with something. I'm giving her my time. I'm giving her my attention. I'm showing that the things that she cares about, even if they are small, even if maybe they seem insignificant to others, that they mean something to me as her mom. And as a woman who provides for her family, I want to ensure that I am providing a place of stability, a place that is safe, a place that is warm, a place that is inviting, a place that is open for discussion. Let's talk about it. And a landing place for my children and my husband to be able to talk to me whenever they need a listening ear. This also applies to those that are outside of our household, because as you can see, it also says that she provides a portion for her maidservants. So these are the people that work for her. I liken that to friendships. I liken that to people that are working with you, people that we even see on the streets, being able to provide for them. My heart is always to minister the way that God wants me to. And I do this by providing my time, my attention, and my care to others. And I do this with prayer, and I do it with fasting. I do it in different types of ways so that I am able to provide for others. Now, back to being a housewife, a homemaking mom, a homeschooling mom, all of the things, a wife, a woman, period. When it comes to my husband, one of the things that God has shown me is that being a helpmeet means more than what you could imagine. It doesn't mean that you are inferior to your husband, but rather when I think about help, the word help, we see that in the Bible. We see where it says that God is our present help in time of need. If God, who is above all things, helps, we as housewives, we are providing help. We as wives, period, we are providing help. We as women, period, we are providing help. Help is a strong word. Help is a very strong word. And so, one of the beautiful things that I can do is to help my husband. I'm blessed, and I know that I'm blessed to have a husband who listens to me, a husband who hears me, a husband who will accept my help. Now, am I saying that that looks perfect? Because no, it does not look perfect. There are many times where maybe I do try to offer my help and there's a hesitancy, a reluctancy. There's I always tell my husband, you growl or grumble. But at the end of the day, he always comes back and he receives my help because he realizes that he can't do it without me. And that he's actually honoring God by allowing me to operate in the role that God has given me to do. So, provision again looks different for everyone. Provision in your household could be that you are providing more income. So if you're a woman that's out there working a full-time job because you need to, then guess what? You're providing for your household. You're doing exactly what God is wanting you to do. And by you doing that, you're being an example to your children. You're providing them with a strong example of, we work together in this thing called life. You don't abandon your husband. You work with him. I think the beautiful dynamic for me when it comes to being a wife is that we can help our husbands in different ways. We can provide that help in different ways. So you have wife A who stays home. She's the homemaker. She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's doing all of those things. She's tending to the children. She's making sure that everyone has what they need. She's providing stability and nourishment there at the home. And if you add homeschooling, not everyone that stays at home homeschool, and that's okay. But if you add homeschooling to the mix, that's even more. Now she's providing the education for the children. She's providing even like the extracurricular activities for the children. She's providing all of those things. And when her husband gets home, after he's worked all day long, he can come home to a home-cooked meal. The children are already taken care of. That's her portion. But then you also have the other side of the coin, the wife who's out there working. And she's bringing in finances and she's shouldering the financial load alongside her husband. That's a different dynamic. They're equally just as important, and they are both providing for their household. It's just that they're doing it in the way that works for their household. Neither is better than the other. And guess what? In both scenarios, the children are still able to see their mom doing something great, doing something wonderful, showing consistency, showing care, showing concern. One of the beautiful things about providing your help to your spouse is that you can literally cater it to what they need and what your household needs and what you need as a woman. And as you're going about doing this, always remember you're doing it with a heart of love, a heart of compassion, a heart of concern, a heart of wanting better for your family. I have said many times that I used to work outside of the home. I was a teacher for a few years, and I even also had, I've had different businesses before. And I will tell you that doing that, and also now that I'm staying home, all of those have been different ways that I have been able to provide for my family. And I can also say that they are equally as hard. They are equally as hard, and they are equally emotional, and they equally pull from you. But going back to having a heart of a provider and just how your heart is. If we have the right heart, the right mind, the right attitude, then our family is going to feel the love from you. They are going to feel that they are doing well because you are pouring into them. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let people know what we're doing over here, and leave me a comment down below letting me know how you provide for your family as a Proverbs 31. You guys, God bless you and take care. Bye.